Alrighty then. What is going on, everybody? Nico here, bringing you our live reaction for chapter 1108 of One Piece. I do know in yesterday's video we were talking about how I was going to go cover solo leveling next, but I actually expected this to come out on Friday. I did not expect this to come out on Thursday, so we're just going to run through it, record this, and keep it moving. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this chapter compared to last chapter, because the whole reason I decided to get back into this is because after seeing the leaks, I was committed to covering One Piece content again, because something happens in this chapter that I basically called, I want to say, like a year and a half ago. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so during the barrage, chapter 1108, Attention World. You may be a pirate, but this is Government Island. That's right, please hold on. He's wet-haired caribou. Please wait. What's his story? Okay. So we got Van Auger getting ready to just straight up obliterate Caribou with Katarina Debon behind him. If you guys kill me here, Commodore Teach, I'll have your heads. You got it all wrong, please, trust me. And there are people after the Commodore's life, because I have extremely valuable information that's kind of hard to come by. Oh, and why is that? The only people in the world who know the whereabouts of both are the Straw Hat crew and myself, Kihi. Information on the ancient weapons which bear the names of gods. First is the curious power of the Fishman Islands, Princess Shirahoshi, known as Poseidon. Then there's Pluton sleeping underground in Wano. This was so jumbled. That will definitely be this whole 2 paragraphs are going to be fixed in the official. I'll tell you that for sure. I know it can be of use. Just take me with you. I'll surrender that information free of charge. I'm sure he'll be pleased if you bring me to the Commodore. And cut back to the fighting. Ships sinking. Nothing else looked too crazy. We have to stop firing on the pacifist and pull back from the shore. I never thought we'd learn about the power of the special science group like this. These damn bubble shields. We got more pacifist action with the laser beams. Vegapunk himself gave that pirate the authority to command the pacifista army, right? There's no way we could stop it, says Guillotine. It'd be unprecedented, but is there any chance of calling off the Buster Call for now? Hound. And these are all vice admirals. This is so frustrating. I can't cut loose. We'd just be hurting ourselves by taking out those units. Bluegrass. And Doberman, we know him. All available vice admirals should leave their stations and hunt her down immediately. That means taking Jewelry Bonnie's head. We should focus on getting the pacifista back on our side. After this, there's no doubt he's rebel scum. Sure, whatever. Cut to somebody sprinting. We must eliminate her. Her current escape route from the center of the Fabrio stratum will lead her to the northeast coast. My 10-barrel finger gun can even rip open armor. These fingers will drag her to hell. I'm already hot on their heels. I'll get them. Roger that. Tosa here. And we see that Tosa has an ability that's like 10 finger pistols. All hands, like all fingers on his hand, are capable of being strong enough to be a finger pistol. And he calls it Tosa Crunch as he gets ready to attack Bonnie on top of the back of Frankie. Crap, it's a Marine. And he just gets one-shotted. He's pinned to the ground. Huh? Who are you guys? Are they enemies too? We're in a rush, you know. Huh? There are giants on this island? And she just screams. We've come to get the Straw Hats, but none of you look familiar. Are you researchers? We checked the bounty posters to make sure we'd recognize the new members. What for? Luffy's my captain. Do you have a grudge against him? Can you help them too? Luffy, Sanji, and Vegapunk are still back there. Yeah, literally, Bragi just straight up murdered that dude. Yeah. That Vice Admiral is just in the floor. If you're friends of his, we'll do our best to keep you safe. We're warriors from Elbath. No, nothing like that. We've only got gratitude for him. Vegapunk, he's the one that Scholar mentioned, right? Those names sure take me back. You betcha, little missy. Aye, aye, captains. Wow, they're huge. Holy cow. Carry them to the ship. Are they the masters Usopp's always going on about? Giant allies, huh? We'll go on ahead. The fire is starting to get out of control. Hop on, doll. We'll attack from the sea. I'm heading to the island, says Pomsky. Did they counterattack? Did they counter his attack, or was it the giants? Urban. The line's gone dead. So we got Pomsky, Urban, Bluegrass, Tosa, Doberman, Hound, and Guillotine. Lots of vice admirals. Okay. Cut to Bluegrass riding this giraffe-looking sea beast. The ship on the northeast shore is definitely from Elbath. Our fortune keeps flip-flopping. Giants are no joke. Have you ever fought one? In the lab above the clouds on a sky island. Not exact. Oh, where are the others? In the lab above the clouds on a sky island? Not exactly. They're just above us. Past tense, you must be talking about Saul. He was a tough cookie. My commanding officer was a little over 20 years ago. My commanding officer a little over 20 years ago was a giant, aka Saul. Okay. Ouch, if you try to move me, I'll die from internal hemorrhaging. You can't move. How are we meant to save you then? I was hoping Bonnie's command override would have remained a secret till she was a little older. She'll be a target for the rest of her life. Please look after her. I did ask you for that, but I made my bed, and there are things here I must protect. But we promised to get you off this island, didn't we? Seems like he's completely coated in venom, too. There's a strange look in his eye. Looks like when he's given up any pretense on looking human. We get this crazy double panel. Vegapunk, no. Apple Gramps. Sanji, get going. You've got to get back to the entrance. Crap, I'm sorry, Vegapunk. And we see Luffy's dodging. So, oh my gosh, it's just so obvious that there is zero ability for continuity when people are reading One Piece, because there was somebody on Twitter throwing this panel around talking about Luffy's capable of doing shadow clones. And this is not a shadow clone. It's just the motion of him actively dodging the spider attacks from St. J. Wow. So cuts to Sanji getting Vegapunk out of there. And Vegapunk gets impaled by a Kizaru light beam. Kizaru also kicks Sanji in the face. He eats it. He eats it. Simmer down. We'll figure it out. Ouch, ouch. Stop it. I said it's fine. Leave me, Sanji. Keep it going. Holy cow. What a double spread. Luffy in Gear 5 making a serious face, grabbing with one hand Kizaru and mushing St. J. And you two, you know there's no way I'm letting you escape, right? And he's just destroying this guy. Vegapunk, damn it, don't die on me. What are you smiling about? Stay with me. Beep. Gotcha, Fizz. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Attention world, hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. I'm sure this message will come as a shock for you all. Please bear with me. What I'm about to tell you is the truth of this world. An announcement from Vegapunk, the end of 1108. One chapter said and done in this fight, no break next week. Keep it coming, Oda. Keep it coming. Absolutely incredible. Love to see it. I would love to actually just enjoy the manga instead of, you know, having spoilers everywhere every week. But hey, it is what it is. Love the chapter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And how excited are we to see Saint Jake Garcia finally get busted up, because that dude's getting yammed right now. So little tidbits that I pick up on the chapter that are pretty cool. Nice to see Dorian Bragi run into Bonnie and Frankie first, so we know they're going to be fine, which is pretty cool. Cut to Dull having a connection to Saul is pretty interesting. I look forward to hearing more about that. We definitely know that this Bluegrass chick has been around for a very long time, just by looking at her. Definitely interested in seeing the future of what that character lore drops on us. I'm sure we'll get something. I see what people are talking about, that we're getting a full-blown Saturn in his demon-like spider form, but whatever. I'm not really too blown away at that. The fact that Vegapunk is just getting impaled and then light beam stabbed, it seems like there's not really too much hope for him to make it out of here alive. I do like that we got Sanji just taking this attack from Kizaru like it's nothing. Instantly just going back to doing what he was doing. And while he was backing up carrying Vegapunk, that's when Luffy comes in and grabs you know, Kizaru and mushes Saint J. But yeah, whatever the next chapter is, the world being revealed about the truth of whatever it is that's happening, that Vegapunk has knowledge of, it's gonna be insane. But yeah, lots of pretty cool little knickknacks throughout the chapter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if I missed anything. And let me know what you think is going to happen in the next chapter. What is the truth that Vegapunk is talking about? Is Kizaru going to get out of this again? Because, you know, all this talk about Luffy, you know, being down for the count, Kizaru being down for the count, they both get up, they both keep fighting, but here's Luffy. You know, at the end of the day, has Kizaru taken another hit? No. Or, I'm sorry, has Kizaru taken another hit since they both got up? Let's be honest, not really. But Luffy looks like he's ready to go. He's ready to roll. That is the power of an emperor right there. Love it. This panel's sick. Love the seriousness of this